Hey guys, Saul Carter here with Manteca Fit Body Boot Camp and Turlock Fit Body Boot Camp. I'm actually just coming away from, I was down in Turlock this morning, went to Ceres, trained back to Turlock, drove up to Manteca, installed some hardware for something that's coming up. So look for that, and pretty excited about that. And it's going to be a big secret, but it has to do with our TV. So you should be excited about that. It's going to be fun. So, but this morning, I went to Sam Vaughn Elementary School and spoke in front of a whole bunch of kids, literally like 4 groups of every age, from kindergartners through 6th grade. And what was funny is I was asking them questions. I was there basically talking about being a gym owner. And so, but I thought, hey, who really cares about being a gym owner? They want to hear about healthy eating, right? That's what every kid wants to hear. And what was funny about it, that's not really what I was thinking, but I did talk to them about how one of the things that I do at the gym is not just what you normally think of. Like they're like, oh, well, you yell at people. You have a boot camp, so you put on a hat and you yell at people. And I'm like, well, that's not exactly what I do. I said I help people do things in the right form so they can do the exercises and continue to do them and get the best results. And then I talked to him about eating. And it was super funny because I had one kid when I said, hey, what did you eat for breakfast? And he was super proud because he knew that he ate some really bad stuff that morning, right? He said, well, this morning I had a waffle and a Hershey's chocolate bar. And I thought to myself, holy mackerel, I'm surprised you are not bouncing off the walls, especially in a child, right? But then I said, well, is that a healthy breakfast? And he said, well, no. And I said, okay, so what would be a healthy breakfast? He's like, eggs? Maybe some fruit? I'm like, wow, look at that. And so what my lesson there is in elementary school, we learn. Now, we don't learn all the little tiny tricks and all these things, but we learn all the things that we need to know to keep our bodies healthy, right? We don't always do that. And why do we not always do that? Well, because life gets in the way, because we really love wine, because we really love chocolate and chocolate sundaes. You know, there's all an epiphany, like a whole, not an epiphany, but there's a whole litany of things that we do that we get in bad habits, and those things get us into bad shape, and then we can't do the things. One of the things that I asked all the kids was, hey, how do you like it when your grandma and grandpa actually get to play with you, whether it's basketball or baseball or just doing an Easter egg hunt or whatever? And every single kid, from kindergarten all the way up to 6th grade, were like, yeah, that's awesome. I said, well, that's what I help people do. I help people stay in shape so they can play with their grandchildren. And then they were like, yeah, show me a Spider-Man push-up. I did so many Spider-Man push-ups this morning. It's super funny. But as soon as I said Spider-Man, they're like, what? And then I did 4 talks. So it went around to 4 sets of kids. By the time the 4th group came in, they already knew what to ask for. So they were talking about, oh, go get that guy to show you a Spider-Man. And I'm like, all right. So anyway, it was super funny. But so just wanted to talk to you real quick. I had a great time at Sam Vaughn Elementary. Wanted to thank everybody who let me come in there and speak. Super cute kids, except for the one eating chocolate all the time. So, no, I'm just kidding. He was fine too. And he wasn't bouncing off the walls. He was actually pretty calm and everything. So, but it was pretty funny. Always is interesting to see what kids are eating at home. And obviously, one of the things that we get is we create our kids' habits as adults, and they watch what we are doing way more than what we tell them to do. So if you want to make sure that your kid has good habits, you need to make sure that you have good habits. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for Sam Vaughn Elementary for letting me come in and speak. It was super fun. Love to do it again. Love to get more speaking engagements. Love to run around and do Spider-Man burpees for whoever will let me do them for them. All right. I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.